Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Darkest and this is Darkest Library where we talk about anything book related. Today we have a book haul. I haven't done in-person book shopping in a minute, so I went to my local secondhand bookstore. I also went to the Dollar Tree to get some book. This today was the first time that I ever went to the Dollar Tree to get a book, and also we had some book that I won from auction, some book that I got from my monthly subscription boxes, and also some book that I want from some giveaway. So grab a drink and let's get started. All right, first we got A Prince Among Pirates. This is the book that I want from an auction that's benefiting Ramadan in Lebanon, and this is, I believe, it's like a queer pirate uh something. I don't even know. It's coming in June 2026, so put it on your a good read want to read list. I'm just gonna read a little bit of the description. Okay, they say Kid Davenport is in trouble. Not that this would surprise anyone who knows him. Headstrong, reckless, utterly unsuited for the stodgy House of Lord, Kid has spent years dodging his father, stern disapproval and delight in clandestine rendezvous. But time is running out with an arranged marriage looming and the confine of white wigs and stiff decorum closing in. Kid is desperate to escape a life that feel completely wrong for him. His solution, a wildly impulsive decision that led him abroad with the deliverance, a gallant captain by the inferior. I'm sorry, English is not my first language, okay? That word is so long. How do you say that? Infuriating charismatics, reggae, Sharpay. With a devil may care attitude and a delicious grin, Captain Sharpay command the wave with his crew of misfit, who all turn out to be pirate. Before Kid can say wrong ship, he's trading ballroom etiquette for room rum-soaked camaraderie, explosive gunfight, and perhaps most stingingly, I know how to read, okay? And perhaps most excitingly, heart stopping kisses under the star. Okay, that sounds very interesting. So, if this, I know how to talk, okay? I know how to talk and I know how to read. I don't know what's happening. If this is something that you're interested in, please put it on your list. It's coming in June 2026. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. All right, so next we have the book that we got from the Dollar Tree. This author is Japanese and Hawaiian, which was a pleasant surprise. Okay, this is a pleasant surprise. The book is Every Drop is a Man Nightmare, and I'm just gonna read a little bit of the synopsis. A childhood encounter with a wild pua, which is pig, on the haunted Pali Highway portend one young woman fraud relationship with her pregnant body. An elderly widow begins seeing her deceased lover in a giant flower. A Kanaka writer mid manuscript feel her raw pages quaking and knocking in the briefcase. Every drop is a man nightmare is both a fierce love letter to Hawaiian identity and mythology and searing dispatch from an occupied territory threatening to erupt with violent secret. That is very interesting. Okay, I think Dollar Tree did the big one on this one, so let me know if it's interesting to you and also put on your TBR if you need to. All right, so next we have On Being Different. This is a Penguin classic. It is very short. Okay, my goal this year is to read more classics. So I found this at my secondhand bookstore and I'm like, why not? Why not? All right, next, we have Even Though I Knew the End. I think I've only seen one person talk about this book online, and also a very short novella. And I think the author is non-binary, if I'm not mistaken. So you can put it on your transcribe read it down list. It's still going on. I'll do it to the end of the month. So please read some book by trans author. All right, so we're just gonna read a little bit of the description. Helen Brandt know her end is coming. and she would do anything to change it. A magical detective dived into the affair of Chicago divine monster to secure a future with the love of her life. I think I'm just gonna end it because that sounds very, very, very good. All right, next we have Chengen All Star by Nana Kwame Adjei. I've heard amazing thing about this book. Okay, absolutely amazing thing. This is like dystopian that talk about the prison and the prison system, and also like how, like, what would you do to win your freedom. They say there's like some violent uh thing going on, and also some, what's the thing called, um what am I looking for? Some gladiator fight. Okay, yeah. So there's also like some violent gladiator fight in here. So please check it out if you're interested. I'm just gonna read also a little bit of the description. They say, Loretta Torward and Hamada Hurricane Stacker are the star of the Chengen All Star, the cornerstone of Cape, or criminal action panel entertainment, a highly popular, highly controversial, profit rising program in America's increasingly dominant private prison industry. Is the return of the gladiator, and the prisoner are competing for the ultimate prize, the freedom. That sounds disgusting, and I'm so ready to read it. All right. Next, I have Dead and Green and Deadly Thing by Jane Leon. This was, I think, is either my March or February book from the Broken Binding. I don't know which is one of them. This looks so creepy. Like, look at it. But like, okay, let's see what the end paper has to give. Oh, look at this. That's cute. All right, let's see the other side. Okay. Ah, that's scary. That is so scary. Yeah, that is so scary. Also, I forgot to say spoiler alert, because this is that the Broken Binding is like a subscription. I know like a lot of people don't want to know what they're having, so I'm sorry. So let's see what this is about. Okay, it says century ago, necromancy almost destroyed the world. That's how history remembered it. History remembered it wrong. Matakai? I have no idea how to say that name. Okay, how do you say that name? That one. That's the one right here. I don't know how to say that name. All right, so we're just gonna say Matakai. If that's not how I say it, I'm so sorry. So Matakai has trained all his life to join the secret order of the Idalic Knights, charged with defending their world from the forces of necromancy. Few vestige of that curse magic remain. Nothing like the fabled days of the Grim Lord, the undead wizard who nearly destroyed the world, until monsters begin to wake once more, but something about them is even stranger. Whole forests coming alive and devouring anyone so foolish as to trespass. Formerly peaceful animal mutated into savage carnivore, the land itself is turning against humanity, and the night are powerless to stop it. Is it good thing then that the grim law were never truly destroyed, and one of their numbers sleep below the night's very fortress? So when an army of twisted tree monsters attack the young Novidities in his charge, Matt accidentally does the unthinkable. He wakes her up. That sounds very scary. I don't do scary, okay? I can't do horror. So we're gonna see how I'm gonna feel about this, because I'm a scary guy. I get scared very, very easily, and that description scares me. It scares me. Alright. Next, I have the just what The Jasad Air by Sarah Hashem. Okay, I've heard amazing, okay, absolutely amazing thing about this book. One of my friends was doing like a giveaway on TikTok, and I won this, and I'm super excited. This is the Unlimited version of the book, and it doesn't have the dust jacket, and I personally don't care about the dust jacket, so I can't give you a synopsis because it's not on here, but amazing thing. Okay, I think if you're in the mood for like, I think this is based on Egypt. I think it's like a Egyptian fantasy. I could be lying. Don't quote me on that. I could be totally lying. So please check it out and see what it's about. Alright. Next we have The Sovereign by Sia Clark. This is the third book in the Magic of Lost series. I think this is the conclusion of the trilogy. And I got this from Lemacrae. Yeah, so yeah, I can't really tell you much about it because I haven't even started the series yet. The Unbroken, that's the start of the series. So please check it out. And also, if you have the Illumicra version of the second book in this series and you want to get rid of it, please give it to me. Okay, please give it to me. I want it. All right. So next, I also got Lot of Ruin by K.M. Enright. This is also the limited version of this. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Let me show you like the end pages. The end pages. Like, look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. I can show you the second end pages because I think that's like a spoiler. But also at the same time, yeah, if you haven't read the book, you won't even know it's a spoiler. Okay. So this is the second end pages. Absolutely gorgeous. In the naked hardcover, like look at that. That's like the detail. The first book in this series is Mistress of Lie. It's like a political intrigue fantasy. It's a very slow fantasy, and it has like some vampire adjacent creature in it, and also we have some really great character, and there's like a very sweet poly relationship in the middle of the whole thing, and it's amazing, and I can't wait to read the second book. The first book was the author debut and he did an amazing job. I thought he did an amazing job, so please check it out. It's amazing. And last but not least, we have Cleopatra by Sarah Alarifi. This is also the Illumicrae version of it. It doesn't have any dust jacket on it. Let's see what it says. It says, "You know my name, but you do not know me." And that is true. I do not know Cleopatra. All right. It has like this little design on the end pages, which is nice. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, what is going on? Oh, and also his son, which I did not know, and that's just like a pleasant surprise. So that is the end of our mini book haul. Yeah, if any of this book interests you, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, free Palestine, free Congo, and free Sudan, and virtual for kisses to everybody. Bye.